off with a cool item, and all of a sudden, there's peace.
Jesus, son, you're an alcoholic.
Yes, sir, I'm alcoholic.
I didn't know it got this bad with you.
It's just a mechanical thing. Usually comes as early as noon. Today it's dilatory. I just haven't gotten the right level of this stuff in my bloodstream yet.
The shadow of death has made me blind. I didn't know no son of mine was becoming a drunkard under my nose.
Well, now you know. News is penetrating.
Goddamn right it's penetrating.
And so if you'll leave me alone.
No, I won't leave you alone.
Look, Daddy, I need to either be alone or not talking to anybody for this to work.
Son, you've had a long time to sit still and talk to no one. But right now you're going to talk to me. Or at least I'm going to talk to you and you're going to sit there and listen until I say this talk's finished.
Daddy, this talk is like every other talk we've ever had. It's nowhere. It's just painful.
Well, let it be painful.
Do you just want me to crawl around this house?
Son, if you're not careful, you'll crawl right off this plantation. And by God, then you'll have to hustle your drinks off Skid Row.
That's fine. That'll come.
No, sir, it won't. Now that I'm straightened out, I will straighten you out.
Oh, yeah?
Sit down, you son of a bitch.
I can't.
You sure as hell can, goddammit.
Hey, Daddy, I can't. This talk is like every other talk that we've ever had. It's nowhere. You talk in circles, and you never have anything to say.
Nothing to say when I thought I was dying, but I tell you I'm going to live?
How that?
That? Well, goddammit, son, ain't that something? Ain't that important?
Yes.
Well, goddammit, son, I will tell you something. I'm in the driver's seat now.
Big Daddy,
What the hell do you want here, Big Mama? Get out of here! Leave him alone! Christ is right. Why do you drink?
Can you give me my crutch?
You tell me why you drink and give up drinking.
Give me my crutch.
Son, why the hell are you drinking? Why are you throwing your life away so like something dirty you found on the street?
I stepped on this foot. Can you please give me my crutch so I can get up off this foot?
At least you're not too drunk to feel some goddamn pain.
You spilled my drink.
I'll make a deal with you. You tell me why you drink, I will pour you the liquor myself and I will hand you one.
Why do I drink?
Yes, why do you drink?
If you make me drink, I'll tell you.
You tell me why you drink first.
Okay. I'll tell you in one word.
What word?
Disgust. Now, how about that drink?
You got to separate what you're disgusted with. Otherwise, it's going to make no sense.
You know, you drive a hard bargain.
You want liquor that bad.
Yes. I want it that bad. Hey, have you ever heard the word mendacity?
Mendacity. Ain't that one of them $5 words politicians throw back and forth?
Yeah. You know what it means?
Don't mean lying and liars.
That's right. Lying and liars.
Has someone been lying to you, son? Has your wife been lying to you? Big Daddy, Jesus, shout for you. Keep out, Hooper. Has Maggie been lying to you, son? Has your wife been lying to you?
Oh, that wouldn't matter.
Then who? About what?
It's not one person. It's not one lie.
Then who's been lying to you about what?
It's just the whole thing.
Why are you rubbing your head? Have you got a headache?
No, I'm just
Trying to concentrate, but you can't, because your brain's all soaked with liquor. Wet brain, is that what it is? The hell do you know about this mendacity thing? Hell, I could write a book on mendacity and not cover that goddamn subject. Lies, pretenses. Ain't that mendacity? Having to pretend, for instance, things you don't think or feel, or, for instance, Big Mama. I haven't been able to stand her for 40 years. Church forced the Jesus out of me. But I go and say, damn fool preacher. You always have liked, always had some sort of feeling of affection or respect. But hell, you gotta live with mendacity. That's all there is to live with, isn't it, son?
No.
What?
There's this.
That's not living, that's dodging away from life.
Then I'll dodge away from it.
Why don't you kill yourself?
You're not listening because I like to drink.
Jesus, I can't talk to you.
Sorry.
Not as sorry as I am. I'll tell you, back before I knew it was as fast as it come, I thought of you. Should I or should I not give you this when the kid was up? I hate Gooper, those 5 screaming monkeys, and that henchman? But why should I give 28,000 acres of the richest land this side of Valley Isle and not my kind? But why, on the other hand, should I subsidize a damn fool with a bottle? This I will tell you. I hadn't made my mind up yet. And I ain't written no will. But now I don't have to. I can just see if you straighten yourself out.
Yep, that's right.
You sound like you thought I was kidding.
Oh, no, I didn't think you were kidding.
But you don't care.
Nope, okay.
Wait, son. Don't leave this talk like all the others can. Like we always talk around things. Like one of us wasn't honest enough with the other.
Big Daddy, I've never lied to you.
Have I ever to you?
No.
Well, there's at least two people that have never lied to each other.
Yeah, but we've never actually spoken.
But we can now.
About what? There's nothing to talk about.
You say the drink you drank until you're discussing mendacity. Is that all there is to discuss?
Right now, yes.
But not once.
No, not once. Not when I was still young and believe it.
Believe?
That's right, believe it.
Believe in what?
Just believe it.
Believe in what?
Believing.
I don't know what the hell you mean by believing. I don't think you know what you mean by believing. But if you got sports in you, well, why don't you go make a sports announcer?
Oh. And do what? Go sit in a glass box and watch games I can't play? Watch athletes do things that I can't do anymore? Drink a Coke, half bourbon so I can stand it. That's no good anymore. Timeout Ram, I just got there first.
You're passing the buck.
Have you known any drinking?
I know a fair number.
And can any of them tell you why they drink?
Yeah, you're passing the buck. Things like time and discussion mendacity. If you're using words like that, it's not even full, and I'm not buying it.
You told me to give you a reason.
What did you say?
I said you told me to give you a reason.
You started drinking when your friend Skipper died.
So what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting nothing, but Gooper and May, they said there was something not exactly normal with your friendship.
Not normal?
Well, not exactly right.
That was their idea too. Who else's idea is that? Is it yours?
Hold on now. I bummed this country till.
What does that have to do with it?
I said, hold on. I bummed this country till. Slept in railroad, hobo jungles and railroad wires all over the country.
Oh, I get it. You're calling me your son and a queer.
Preacher, what the hell do you want?
The gentleman's laboratory.
Go use the one attached to my bedroom. If you can't find it, ask him where it is.
Okay, thank you.
Son, I can understand anything. Hell, the year I came here in 1910, I jumped off a Yellow Dog freight car. I hocked my gear. I slept in a wagon of cotton outside the gym. Jack Straw and Pico Cello brought me to manage this place. Turned it into what it is now. When Jack Straw died, old Pico Cello, he quit eating. Like a dog does when his master dies. And then he died too.
What does that have to do with anything? Skipper's dead. I didn't stop eating.
But you started drinking.
You think so too. You think so too. You think me and Skipper did sodomy together?
Hold on a minute.
Is that what you think of the two of us?
I don't think
We're a
nothing.
pair of dirty old men. Is that what you think?
Hold on.
You think Skipper and me were a pair of dirty old men?
I don't think
Just
nothing.
like Straw and Ocello? Is that what you think of us? A pair of ducking sissies, queers? Is that what you think?
Take it easy, son. Grab my hand.
I want your hand. You disgust me, Big Daddy. No, you absolutely disgust me. Don't you know what people think about a thing like that? How disgusted they are by a thing like that? Back in our day at Ole Miss, when a pledge in our fraternity, Skipper and mine, when we suspected that he was doing something like that, we not only dropped him from the fraternity, we ran him out of school.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, North Africa?
Son, I've been further than that. I've been in death country. And I always did anyhow, to keep enough space around me to keep the ideas of other people from infecting my own. That's one thing you can grow in a place as big as this, more important than college. It's tolerance. And I've grown it.
Why can't something as good and true as my friendship be respected as something other than fairies?
It can. It is, for God's sake. I told May and Gooper.
Hell with May and Cooper. So with all their lies and lying. I mean, sure, what we had wasn't normal. He put his hand on my shoulder, I put mine on his. Or when we were touring the road as pro football stars, we'd reach across the bed at night to shake each other's hands.
No one's saying that's not normal.
Well, they're wrong. It's not normal. It's too good and true to be normal.
Big Daddy, let's stop the fireworks.
Jesus.
Alright, fine, then let's just drop it.
No. Why did Skipper crack up? Why have you?
Okay, we're gonna have that talk that you've always wanted. We're about to have that real, true talk. Why don't you have a seat? You know, Maggie always told me that we went into pro football after Ole Miss because we were too scared to grow up. And you know, she was right. We were too scared to grow up. All we wanted was to keep tossing those long, high passes that couldn't be intercepted by anything except time. And so we did. We kept it up for one season. Kept on tossing those long, high passes. But then she laid down the law to me. She said, Rick, now or never. So I married Maggie.
How was she in bed?
Oh, she was great. She went on the road that season with the Dixie Stars, being the world's greatest sport. Rented hotel ballrooms for victory celebrations. Wouldn't cancel them if it turned out defeat. Maggie the cat. You know, then Skipper, he got that illness that the doctors didn't know what it was. And then I got that back injury. Turned out to be just a touch of bursitis and a smudge on the x-ray plate. But Skipper got better, and I had to sit in the hospital and watch games on TV. I hated the way that she hung on his arm when we got pulled out of the games for stumbles or fumbles or whatever it was. She took that time to pour in Skipper's dumb mind that what we were was a pair of sissies just like Jack Straw and Peter Ocello. So he went to bed with her to prove that it wasn't true. And when it didn't work out, he thought it was true. He snapped in two like a wet stick. I never saw a man turn into a lush so quickly, or die of it that quickly. There. That's it. You happy?
Are you?
With what?
With that story.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Something's left out. It's not finished. What
Hello?
did you leave out?
I left out a long-distance phone call that I had with Skipper,
Speaking, go
which he
ahead.
made a drunken confession to me, and on which I hung up.
No.
You just hung up.
Yeah, I just hung up. What can I
No,
say
sir.
to the guy?
Anything. Something.
Nothing. Just hung up.
You just hung up.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So now we've found the lie with which you're disgusted. Not Maggie. Maggie, nothing. It was you. You dug the grave of your friend and kicked him in it before you faced the truth with him.
That was his truth, not mine.
But you could have faced it with him.
Who can face the truth? Can you face it?
Now don't start passing the rotten buck again, boy.
Oh, sure. Happy birthday, Big Daddy. Many, many happy returns of the day when everybody but you knows that there won't be any more. Come on, let's just go out.
No. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Many happy returns
I don't remember.
when there won't be any?
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just go.
Finish what you were saying.
Why don't you just give all the land to Manny Cooper?
Give the land to Man Gooper.
Yeah, all 28,000 acres. Just give it to them.
Who in the hell said I was giving it to anybody? This is my 65th birthday. I'll outlive you. I'll bury you. I'll buy your coffin.
All right, that's great. Happy birthday. Now let's go watch some fireworks.
Have they been lying, son? About the report?
You know my dad says no to it.
Big Daddy, the children are singing for you.
Big Daddy singing for you, sir.
Look, Daddy, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Maybe it's being alive that makes everybody lie. Maybe it's being almost not alive that makes me accidentally truthful. Being friends means telling each other the truth. You tell me the truth all the time, so now I'm telling you.
There goes, liars.
Goddamn lies, sons of bitches! All dirty goddamn liars!
Rick, what in the name of God's going on in this room? Cooper, will you get these kitties to bed for me?
Hey, you see me about kitties?
Not yet.
I think I'll have to go.
Well,
Goodbye.
not yet, preacher. You know we're glad we want to this family.
Hey.
One of our closest years, he just got a baby. Dr. He's been off the news not to report from the clinic. Has Big Daddy gone to bed? Yes, gone to bed. Rick, why was Big Daddy carrying on about liars?
I didn't lie to Big Daddy. Just lied to myself. Just lied to myself. It's time to go to spring. Silverhill, come on, let's go.
Over my dead body.
Where's that
Now,
old
where do you
lady?
think you're going? Can you find her, Cooper?
She's aboard this hall.
I think she senses something.
Trixie, go find Big Mama till the doc and Treats have got to go.
Yes, Captain.
Buster, go downstairs to Big Mama.
Don't let Big Daddy hear you.
Big Mama!
Rick, they're going to tell Big Mama the truth now. She needs you.
This is going to be painful.
Hey, I see Big Mama. She's going around the upper gallery, Big Daddy. Hey, Mom! Big Mom!
Cooper, don't holler, go to her. Here I am. What y'all want with me?
Big Mama, you know we got to have this talk.
What talk you talking about? I felt like going to Big Daddy's bedroom. I took him a glass of milk. He shut the shutters right in my face. When a couple's been together as long as we have, well, you sort of get irritable with each other from too much devotion. Isn't that so? Of course it's so. Why, I could tell Big Daddy wasn't himself. He loves his family, and he loves having them around him. It's just a strain on his nerves. He wasn't himself. I could tell. He was all worked up. Why, did you see all the food he ate at the table now? He ate like a horse.
I hope you don't regret it.
What? Why, that man ate a big piece of cornbread with molasses on it. Helped himself twice to Papa John.
Big Daddy loves Papa John. We had a real country supper.
Yes, he simply adores it. And candy yams.
Hope we don't have to pay for it later on.
What's that group of... Who says he hopes Big Daddy gets his supper tonight? Oh, shoot. Goopa says. Why should that man suffer to satisfy a normal appetite? There's nothing wrong with him but nerves. He's sound as a dollar. And he knows he is, and that's why he ate like he did. Knowing he wasn't doomed to what he thought he was doomed to.
Bless his heart.
Yes, bless his old sweet soul.
I envy you, you cool son of a bitch.
I won't Bert.
He just went out for some fresh air.
Honey, I won't Bert. Bring little brother in here so we can talk.
Oh, really? I envy you, you cool son of a bitch.
Rick, hell you doing out here?
What, just sit right on the man on the moon?
They're about to tell your mom the truth, and she needs you.
I can't watch that thing there.
Darkball, those vitamin B12 injections are really cracked up to be.
Imagine they're as good to be shot as with anything else.
She needs you.
I told you, I'm not going in there to watch that.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all sitting around waiting for
Rick,
to
I
go?
swear to God.
Rick and Maggie should be in here for
In
this
there,
talk.
right now,
Talk.
on the table.
With-
Stand by
with-
this place. Get you off the left.
There's never been an atmosphere like this here before. Before what, Big Mama? This occasion. What's Rick and Maggie doing out there now?
They seem to be having some little altercation.
Maggie, you're a live dad, aren't you?
You damn right I am.
Give me some water to wash this pill down with. The smell of burnt garlic always makes me sick. And Gooper, could you please open that hall door and let the air circulate this house in the room? I think we ought to keep the door closed until after we talk.
How long are you gonna stay inside with Maggie?
I just don't think
Forever,
there's
necessary.
any chances of Big Daddy hearing a word of this discussion. What discussion of what? Maggie? Brick? Ain't nothing gonna be said in the house if Big Daddy calls if he can't hear it if he wants to.
Now, Rick.
Why are y'all making faces at each other and signs of what's going on? What's this about?
Stockball. Big Mom would like to know the complete report we got today from the auction floor.
Is there something I don't know?
Yes, well,
What is it? I want to know. What is it? Sit down here, Big Mama. Maggie?
Rick.
What is it? Somebody must be lying. I want to know. What is it? What is it?
I have never seen a more thorough examination than the one conducted on Big Daddy Poland at the auction clinic.
It's the best in the country, bar none.
Of course, they were 99.9% certain before they even started.
Sure of what? Sure of what? Now, Mommy, be brave, girl.
You see, they cut a piece of this growth, a specimen from the tissue, and
Growth, but you told me and Big Daddy.
now Big Mama.
You told me and Big Daddy there was nothing but a spastic condition.
Let Stockball talk, will you?
Yes, that is indeed what we told Big Daddy. But you see, we have this bit of tissue run through the laboratory. And I am sorry to say it did test positive. It's malignant.
Cancer? Cancer?
No, Mom.
You had to know, Big Mama.
Why didn't you cut it out of him?
It's involved too much. Too many organs are affected, Big Mama.
The liver's infected and the kidneys both. It's gone way past what they call a...
Surgical risk.
Yes, it is past the line.
That's why he's turned yellow. Get away from me. Get away from me, May. Where's Brick? Where's my only son? Did you say only son?
What does that make me?
Sober, responsible man with 5 precious children under 6.
I want Brick. Brick. Brick.
Mom, let me tell you.
Not you. You're not my blood. I want Brick.
Big Mama, I'm your son. Listen to me.
Cooper, never let Daddy.
I think I'd better be going. Good night, and God bless you all.
Well, Big Mama.
It's all a mistake. It's just a bad dream.
We're going to keep Big Daddy as comfortable as we possibly can.
It's just a bad dream.
In my opinion, Big Dad's been having some pain, but won't admit that he has it.
Just a bad dream.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them do. They think if they don't admit to the pain, they can somehow escape the fact of it.
Yeah, they get real sly about it.
Cooper and I.
Shut up, man. Big Mama, I think Big Dad should start on morphine.
Nobody's starting Big Daddy on morphine.
Now, Big Mama, Big Daddy's going to be feeling a lot of pain real soon, and he's going to need the needle to bear it.
Nobody's putting Big Daddy on morphine.
Hey, Mom, you don't want to see Big Daddy suffer now, do you?
Well, then, I'm just going to go on ahead and leave this here then. That way, if there's any sudden attack, you don't have to send out.
I know how to give a hot dog.
Nobody's giving Big Daddy morphine.
May took a nursing course during the war.
You know, Cooper, somehow I don't think Big Daddy would want May to give him a hot dog. Oh, you think he wants you to do it?
Well,
Doc Ball's got to go.
yes, Big Mama, you keep your chin up now, okay?
Oh, she'll keep her old chin up, won't you, Big Mama? Doc Ball, sure appreciate you coming out here like this. Well, I'll get it.
Margaret, now you gotta cooperate with me and Big Daddy, and we gotta get Brick straightened out. It'll break Big Daddy's heart if Brick doesn't straighten himself out and take hold of things here. You gotta promise me.
I know that doctor's got a lot in his mouth, but it wouldn't hurt him to act a little more human.
Take hold of what, Big Mom?
The place.
Big Mama, you've had a shot.
Yes, we've all had a shock.
Let's be realistic.
Big Daddy would never be foolish enough to...
Put this place in their responsible hands.
Now, you listen to me right now. Big Daddy's not gonna die. He's not gonna lose the place that anybody can, because Big Daddy's not gonna die.
Here in the neighborhood, we're all as hopeful and optimistic as you are about Big Daddy's prospects. We all have faith and prayer, but, nevertheless, there are certain matters that need to be discussed and dealt with, because
Hey,
otherwise...
you get my briefcase out of my room?
Yes, honey.
Big Mama, what you just said, wasn't at all true. I've always loved Big Daddy in my own quiet way. I never made a show of it. And I know he's always loved me in his own way, too. Thank you. Of course, my relationship with Big Dad's different from Brick.
He's 8 years older than Brick and always had to carry a bigger load of the responsibilities than Brick ever had to carry. All he ever had to carry in his life was a football or a high ball.
May, will you let me talk, please?
Yes, honey.
Now, 28,000-acre plantations is not a big thing to run.
Almost single-handed.
You never had to run the place, Brother Man. You acted as if Big Daddy's dead and in his grave. You helped him with a few business deals here and there. You had to law practice in Memphis at the same time.
Mommy, let's be fair. Cooper had given himself heart and soul to keeping this place up after Big Daddy's health started failing. Cooper never said it. Cooper never thought of it as a duty. He just did it. And what did Brick do? Kept living his past glory days at college.
Still a football player at 27.
Who are you two talking about now? Brick? He isn't a football player. He's a sports announcer and one of the best-known ones on TV. I'm talking about what he was. Well, sister woman, I wish you would just stop talking about my husband.
Listen, Margaret, I've got the right to discuss my own brother with other members of my family, which don't include you. Now, why don't you run out there and drink with Brick?
I've never seen such malice toward a brother.
What about his for me? He can't stand to be in the same room as me.
Oh yeah, that's the truth.
This is a deliberate campaign of vilification for the most disgusting and sordid reasons on earth. And I know what it is. It's greed. I
touching this display of devotion. You know why she's childless? She's childless because that beautiful athlete husband of hers won't sleep with her, that's why.
You just won't let me do this in that way, will you? Alright? I don't give a goddamn if Big Daddy likes me, or don't like me, or did, or never did, or will never. I'm just appealing to a fair common sense and decency. I'm telling you the truth. I resented Big Daddy's partiality to Brick ever since the goddamn day you were born, son. And me, like I wasn't even good enough to spit on, and sometimes not even good enough for that. Big Daddy is dying of cancer. It's spread through all his vital organs, including the kidneys. He's sinking into uremia. And you all know what uremia is, right? It's a failure of the system due to the failure of the body to eliminate its poisons.
Poisonous, venomous thoughts and words, Cooper. That's poison.
I'm just asking for a square deal, and by God, I expect to get one. But if I don't get one, if I find out there's any peculiar shenanigans going around here behind my back, well, I'm not a corporation lawyer for nothing. I know how to protect my own interests.
Hey guys, there's a storm coming outside.
Oh, a late arrival.
Behold, the conquering hero comes.
The fabulous Brick Bob. Remember him? Who could forget him? Was that the one that makes the Sugar Bowl this year, Brick? Or was it the Rose Bowl you made famous running?
It was a punch bowl, honey. The cut glass punch bowl.
That's right. I'm always getting the boys' bowls mixed up.
Stop that! You stop that! Sister woman! Storm! Storm coming! Storm!
Tracy, put the top on my car. Big Mama, you know it's going to be necessary for me to go to Memphis in the morning to represent the Parker estate in the lawsuit.
Is it good for yes?
Which is why I'm forced to bring off a problem.
Something that's too important to be put off.
If Brick was sober enough, he ought to be in on this. He should be present when I present this plan.
Brick is present. We're both present.
Well, good. I would now like to show you this outline my partner Tom Borden has drawn up.
That's it. You'll be in charge and don't allow remittances, will you?
This we did as soon as we got the report from the Osher Laboratories. We did this sort of thing with the advice and assistance of C.C. Bellows, the man in charge of all the essays of West Tennessee and the Delta. Now, this isn't anything final or anything like it. This is just a sort of outline, a sort of feasible plan.
I'll bet it's a plan. It's a plan to protect the biggest estate in the Delta from irresponsibility and...
Now you listen to me, all of you. There will be no more catty talk in my house. And Gooper, you put that thing away before I take it out of your hands and tear it off myself. I don't know what the hell's in it. I don't want to know what the hell's in it. Is that understood?
Big Mama, what I have
Cooper,
here is...
explain that it's just a plan.
I don't care what it is. Put it away. I don't want to see it. Not even the envelope that it came in. Basis, preliminary, design. What is it that Big Daddy says when he's disgusted?
Crap.
Crap. I say crap. Crap. Just like Big Daddy.
Coarse language don't seem to be called for in this.
You know, something means deeply outraged by this. It seems like nobody's going to do nothing until Big Daddy lets go of it. And probably not even then. No, not even.
What did they get the toast from?
Buster? Buster, will you put my car away?
But you got the keys.
No, you got it. Where are the keys to my car, honey?
In your pocket. You're gonna let Buster put the car away? He turned 13 in May.
Brick. Come here, son. I want to talk to you. Brick looks like you used to. When he was a little boy and we played wild games in the orchard. And I'd stand on the back porch and I'd follow myself home. And he'd show up all pink cheeked with his curls shining. Time goes by too fast. Nothing can outrun it. Death commences too early, almost before you have acquainted with life, one meeting the other. What we've got to do now, we've got to love each other, and we've got to be together, all of us, in the same place, especially since this black thing has come here uninvited. Rick, you know what would be Big Daddy's fondest dream? If you would give him a grandson, a child, a son that's as much like his son as his son is like Big Daddy.
I know that's Big Daddy's dream, Mom.
Yes, that's Big Daddy's fondest dream.
Going across the river yet?
Big Daddy's on the gallery.
Any damage around here?
I can't let him see me like this. Please don't get in my eyes.
I'll just know it. You smell it, Brick?
Yep.
Maggie, there's nothing more powerful, is there?
Nope. Nothing more powerful, more obnoxious.
You smell it, Goober?
What, sir?
How about you, Cisco? When you smell that?
Big Daddy, I don't even know what that is.
Well, you can smell it. It smells like death, and the storm hadn't blown away from here yet. What's wrong with that long, thin woman over there?
She has some stroke, Daddy.
You better watch that, Big Mama. A stroke's a bad way to go.
Brick, look, Big Daddy has on your cashmere robe. Softest material I've ever felt.
That's right, Maggie. Everything's got to be soft for Big Daddy on his soft birthday. This isn't my gold or my silver birthday, but my soft birthday.
And those Chinese slippers we got him last year.
Maggie, I hate to make such a crude observation, but there's something a little indecent about your...
Like a slow-motion football tackle. Big Daddy, I haven't given you my present this year, but I think it's time for me to present it to you. I have an announcement to make. What kind of announcement?
Sports announcement, Maggie?
Announcement of life beginning. I have Brick's child in my body, and that's my present to you this year.
Well, stand up, woman. Let's have a look at you.
Big Daddy's dream come true!
That's right. This woman's got life in her body, and that's no lie. Good, I want my lawyer in the morning.
Where you going?
I'm going up to the roof. Look over my kingdom before I give it up.
Big Daddy, can I go with you, sweetheart?
Rick, you might have a small shot of that liquor?
Help yourself, Goober boy.
I will.
Of course, we know that's a lie.
Be still, man.
Oh, I won't be still. I know she made this up.
God damn it, I said to shut up!
She isn't pregnant.
Who said she was?
She did.
The doctor didn't. Doc Ball didn't.
I haven't gone to Doc Ball.
Then who'd you go to?
One of the best gynecologists in the South.
May we have his name, please?
No, you may not, Mr. Prosecuting Attorney. He doesn't have a name. He doesn't exist. He does so exist, and so does our baby. Brick's baby. How can you conceive a child by a man that won't sleep with you unless you think you're... He drinks to be able to tolerate you, sleeps on the sofa to stay out of contact with you.
Now, don't try to kid us, Margaret.
How can you conceive a child by a man that won't sleep with you? How can you?
May.
Now, man, listen. How do you know that I don't sleep with Maggie?
We occupy the next room, and the walls between us are not soundproof.
No.
Oh, we hear the nightly pleading and the nightly refusal, so don't imagine you're going to put a trick on over us to fool a dying man.
Oh, man, I know some people make a lot of noise about lovemaking. Sure, some people are huffers and puffers, but others are silent lovers. You know that we're not just silent lovers.
Just talk to the point.
Even if you have people on the wall, how do you know when he's out in Memphis and you're out playing Scrabble with X cubes of cotton that we don't have some sort of temporary agreement?
Brick, I never dreamed that you would stoop to her level. I just never dreamed it.
I don't think Rick was stupid, though.
Can somebody please tell me what her level is? So I can either rise or stoop to it? What's your level? I mean, you guys heard Big Daddy. He said she has life in her body.
That is a lie.
No, truth is something desperate. She's got it. Now, if you'll stop pretending like old Brick Pollard is dead and buried, invisible. I'm a little drunk and a little sleepy, and I'm still alive. Not as alive as her, but I'm still alive.
Come on, man. Leave these love boys together in their decks.
Next of lies.
Now, May.
Liar!
Back to our room.
Liar!
We're just gonna wait and see about this. Tom will tell. Yes, sir. We're just gonna wait and see.
The click. Echo Springs has gone dry, baby, and there's no one but me who could drive you to get more.
Buster can drive it.
He's been told not to.
I guess I'll just drive myself.
And you lost your driver's license. Besides, that phone would have you stopped on the highway halfway before Ruby Light puts Jim down. I told a lie to Big Daddy Brick. But you and I can make that lie come true. And then I'll buy you liquor and we'll get drunk together and this place debts come to. What do you say, baby?
You know, I admire you, Maggie.
Oh, you weak, beautiful people who give up with such grace. What you need is for someone to take hold of you, gently, with love, and hand your life back to you. Like something gold you let go of. And I can. I'm determined to. And there's nothing more determined than a cat on a hot tin roof. Is there, baby?
Okay, and this was Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Jamie's years of college. April 2012.